Welcome to the social media buttons in-game website plugin tutorial. This is my first but probably won't be my last tutorial. Its purpose is to showcase the plugin, of course, but also to demonstrate how to properly install and use it. The plugin was actually inspired by Yanfly's excellent external links plugin. I'll put the link to that in the description below. This was used in the Adventures of Trigger, an MV project I started when MV first came out, which is now on indefinite hold in favor of my current project, Otherworld. Yanfly's plugin was then used in Otherworld, but I ended up writing my own to trim out some of the superfluous code and make it a bit more compatible with Otherworld's system in general. So, based on that principle, a separate block was put on the title screen, initially to contain Otherworld's Twitter account and official blog site, as well as RPG Maker Times' Facebook page, rather than fitting them in the main menu and then cluttering it up as additional commands. I then adapted it for more general use. Anyway, let's get started. The plugin can be downloaded from the RPG Maker Times blog site. Again, I'll put all the relevant links below. It's in the RMMV plugins. And once the page is loaded, you'll see the plugin's details, including usage instructions, which is also contained in the Plugin Manager help section. In the download section, you can either download it directly from the website or from Dropbox. We'll download it from the site for the purposes of this video. As you can see, I've already got it installed, so I'll just overwrite it. When you open the zip file, you'll see the JS plugin file and the terms of use. Be sure to read that first, as it contains information about, general use. Extract the JS file directly into your projects folder. I already have it set up, so just overwrite that again. And in RPG Maker MV, click on the Plugins Manager icon, or you can just press F10 to bring it up, and then in name we'll select the Social Media Buttons plugin. Then you'll see all of the options for Twitter, Facebook, and a website address. These can be configured to your preference. You can turn each one of these on or off. Like so. That's where they would be. If you want to add your own icons, save them in the pictures folder and then rename the file name in these icons. I'd recommend dimensions of 32 by 32. Of course, these don't have to be social media links. They can be any link you want players to go to. Just enter the full web address in the URL settings, like so. The final setting is the display method. This determines whether you want the links to show in a separate window or directly in your default browser. First, let's stick with the Windows setting. Save your game and run it. You'll see the icons in the bottom right of the screen when the playtest window comes up. Clicking on one of these icons will bring up a window with the website displayed, just as it would in a normal, regular website browser. Note that some will take a bit longer to load. So let's now test the link. Yeah, that was a demonstration. The problem is with the window. Anyway, let's test the link with the website. Go back into the plugin manager and change the display method to browser. Save it and run it again. And when you click on the icons, they'll go into a new tab in your browser to display the relevant URLs. Make sure you do save though, although if you don't, you'll be prompted to save the changes anyway. I have a habit of just keeping the playtest window open and then pressing F5 to refresh it, but sometimes forget to save. So, discover it's not working the way it should. So let's just playtest it. As you can see, the links will actually go directly into the browser. You can also call a website from within the game itself. So create a new event and then add a plugin command like so. Type show URL followed by the website you'd like players to visit. We'll just type in RPG Maker's blog, I guess. And click OK twice to return to the map. Save again. And so let's start a new game. So, when you now interact with the event you set up, the link will open in a new window or browser tab, depending on what you set in a display method option. In this case, we stuck with the browser, so the link that we had put, blog RPG Maker times info, will open up in the browser. And that's how it works. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos, which I'll try my best doing more of regularly, depending on my work schedule. I guess it's bye for now, until the next time.